Hey guys, how's it going? It's Bucktooth Creeper and Silly Glasses Zombie here today. I'm sorry, Kondrik and Dolinmyster here today, as always. Uh, we are on Agrarians, guys, and we got some things to show you. We've been busy, a little bit busy.
Yeah, a
Y-
little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing crazy's been going on around here. No, we haven't. We've been trying to take it slow, but it's just like we want to just get on and build everything, and we see other people that are ahead of us, and we're like, we want to be a job, and then we get stuck. But hey, this is where we're at. Conjux,
Yeah.
you wanted to explain this crazy mess of stuff that's going on?
Well, it was kind of mainly your setup, but
Oh,
I think I can.
oh, I mean, I can explain it if you want to try, and I'll just correct you from the back.
Sure, why not? Let's see here. So we've got the aqueous accumulator that is outputting both down into one crucible and up into the pipe here that is going to all the other crucibles.
Ignis Scooter, excuse me, sorry.
Yes.
Throat
Oh
was a little
yeah,
scratchy.
aqueous accumulator is something else I've created for other purposes. But yes, igneous extruder going into all the crucibles.
We've got a couple crucibles, of course.
Yes. Um, well, we started with just three. We added three more, and of course they all have lava under them, so they're really fast. And then they're outputting lava into a pipe that is going under this platform and into this lava generator.
Yes.
And then out of the lava generator is the um, energy conduit, which is powering a redstone furnace and a pulverizer. And we have a second pulverizer here. Oh, yeah, the second pulverizer is already hooked up to power as well.
Yeah.
So the plan is to have another pulverizer hooked into this item duct that takes cobblestone, turns it into gravel, and drops it into this bottom pulverizer, and then from there pulverizes into sand and dust or something.
Because thankfully, with this mod pack, they made some changes to the pulverizers. Where normally, if you pulverize gravel, if you pulverize gravel, you get flint. But if you pulverize what's the stuff, cobblestone, you get sand in a normal pulverizer. Thankfully, they changed the recipe, so if we pulverize cobble, we get gravel, and we pulverize gravel, we get sand. If we pulverize sand, we get dust. So
Exactly.
that was a nice little thing. But one thing we're doing, and
Oh,
what we're
well, before we get too far into that, I think we need to explain my head.
oh yeah, he died. He died. Like a hero.
Yeah,
How did you die again?
that
Oh, you
mob
starved
farm.
to death.
Yes, I starved to death because I was working at the mob farm that you created. Do you want to show that off?
Oh yeah, hey, mob farm. Boop, there it is.
Yeah, I was working at the mob farm, and I decided since I was standing at the mob farm, zombie flesh was the way to fill my hunger bar. I didn't realize when you get hungry, you can't continue eating, so you can't keep your hunger bar full
Yeah.
while
So
you're
he died.
hungry. And when you starve, you don't take damage. You die instantly.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of sucked.
Yeah, it did.
And then I just made this tweak a few minutes ago, changing that to a slab that they're standing on with a hopper into this chest here. Because rotten flesh is one of the fastest ways to make dirt.
Yeah, exactly. So far that we've seen. And
Yeah.
we don't know if that's just, if it really is or whatnot. But this thing is pretty efficient. It's only one floor. For anyone who's ever watched Etho, it's his design with the spawn pads. As you see here, these tracks right here are water. And then these 3x3 spawn pads are here with the half slabs in the middle so spiders don't spawn. And they just fall into the water track and then eventually make their way down. So it's expandable. We're going to probably add a few more layers to it eventually. For now, it's doing what we need, honestly. We don't really need much more than that.
Yeah, and as Zisto calls it, it's kind of a maximum spawn situation. So they spawn so quickly that they push each other off the pads.
Yeah. Because there's so much spawning because there's nowhere else for them to spawn except up there. So.
That is, as far as needing dirt from the zombie flesh goes, I've been working on setting up this little farm over here for us so that we can have more efficient food production. I still have to generate a lot more dirt, but the sprinkler is the same as the watering can, but I have an aqueous accumulator underneath of it. that puts the water into it, and then you can get you can put bone meal in to make it even faster. And the sprinkler recipe is just 6 iron ingots, 2 iron bars, and a piece of redstone.
You could even show them that in NEI.
Or a bucket or whatever. Oh yeah, I can do that. NEI sprinkler.
Yeah, NEI. And the aqueous accumulator. I can't speak.
Yeah, it's a redstone torch in the middle. But yeah, it's iron bars top and bottom, and then 6 iron ingots and a redstone torch.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's not filling up super fast, but it's just fast enough that it's just outrunning the sprinkler, so we don't need to worry about it. So that's nice.
But as you can see, all the crops are growing fairly quickly too.
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing pretty good for food, and I've really been digging into the hunger overhaul. So I've managed to learn a lot of different things. I made a bunch of food. I think did I show that in the last episode?
I don't think you did. I know you were doing it between episodes, but I know you did say something about the salt production.
Oh yeah, so this is super broken, but I love it anyways.
I think you did explain that last episode.
Did I? Well, I'll explain it again. So that people see. So you take a bucket of water, right? And if you take a bucket of water and you combine it with this pot, you get salt. Well, the really cool thing is you can take the bucket of water and just put it in your inventory, and it gives you fresh water. Okay, so you get your bucket back and you get fresh water, but you get 4 and they stack, and these can stack up to 64, of course. But if I take that and add it with a pot, I get 4 salt. So yeah, super broken. If you need salt, make sure you turn your bucket of water into fresh water first before you turn it into salt. Hey, while we're in here,
it doubles the amount of salt you can make, but that's about it.
It does a lot of things. That's really cool. All right, to start with, what we're gonna do is this. So you want to show them that recipe?
Yes.
So we happened to get this. Oh my gosh, we've been grinding stuff like crazy. Now you're probably going, autonomous activators, what are you doing with those?
Yeah.
Oh, let me show you.
Yes, this is awesome.
This is cool. I just realized this chest is full of gravel and it's in a horrible location.
That's okay. Put the activator down, and I will, as soon as you place it, I'll start putting the gravel back into it.
All right, well, I'm going to put the first activator right here.
All right.
And we're going to do that, and it's right click. Don't need to sneak. Ignore redstone signal, and we want this to actually be the in. And then we want. I made sand. Why did I make sand? I don't remember why I made sand.
No,
but
I think I might have made sand for glass.
Oh, okay.
No, wait. The gravel was grinding down into sand. The dust is the overflow.
Right. Well, anyways, we're not ready to actually fully automate this. I just realized because why is this not? Does it need to be right clicked? There it goes. Oh, I guess you do need to sneak. That didn't make any sense. But yeah, now you'll see as it sits there and it'll basically do what a player does, and
It's basically auto right clicking.
Yeah.
So this way, we don't have to stand here and do the manual farming of resources anymore.
Right. But we need something to finish that part, and that's where Kondrik comes in.
What exactly are we doing?
You know what you're doing.
I know we're putting a second activator in here.
Check your missions. What's the next mission that I told you need to do?
Oh, right. I have to go get my book.
This guy. This guy doesn't even carry his books on him.
Well, I have fallen into the void once in this world and almost 2 other times. I prefer not to lose another book. We need the Marietta Butcher Shop.
And the other one that's more important than Marietta Butcher Shop
is the Fungus Among Us.
Yes. Why is that important, Kondrik?
Well, because we need the Ender Pearl, but
yay!
I have to have an Ender Pearl to complete this task.
Right. But if you read through the stuff, you'll see how to get an Ender Pearl.
Yeah, we need to make witch water, and for that we have to sift sand to get ancient spores.
Right. So we need to work on that. So we're gonna do a little bit of things. I'm gonna get some stuff together here. As you can see, I'm making clay because I'm going to be starting to work on the smeltery, because the smeltery is just awesome. So
Well, let's see real quick. I think Mary had a butcher shop. We need 10 rotten flesh and 10 bone.
Can we do that? Oh, go do
I
that
have
then.
them in my inventory, but manual submit.
Turn it in then.
Okay, cool. Turned it in.
Crap.
Some Fari Neck, quarter of a heart, and the flight potion. And there are 2 reward bags. I'm going to take number 2.
I'll take number 1 then. Take number 1.
Right.
Let's see what we got. I can remember how to get out of this.
I want to clear my inventory to make sure I don't lose anything. I'm just going to drop all this cobble on the ground because we have more than enough at this point.
I got a flight potion.
Yep, we both should.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that after I said
the
it.
reward bag is all the records.
Seriously?
And a music box.
Well, at least we got a music box with it. That's good.
No, it's a note block. It's just a note block.
What?
Yeah.
They gave us a freaking note block? Well, that's useless.
Yep.
Well, I got a sword. That's all I got.
So, yeah, we have all the records now. And a note block. So, you take a note block and some diamonds and some stuff to upgrade it to a jukebox, right?
No. You diamonds surrounded in wood.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, while I teach Kondrik how to do the basics of Minecraft.
A radio.
We
did get that.
After I teach Kondrik the basics of Minecraft, we'll be back. And we're going to have another mission to turn in. What is that?
That's a radio.
That's dust. So,
all right, guys. Don't know what we're supposed to do with it. Oh, maybe that's how we play the records.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right, I'm back. Dolin is not here at the moment. He recorded a short session after we got done doing the Tinker's Construct stuff. And, yeah, so check out his video to see what he was doing with this. I, in the meantime, have been expanding the farm. And I just finished. Oops. I'm just gonna. Oops. I just finished expanding another spot for the farm, and this is going to be where our mycelium and witchwater and all that stuff happens. And part of that is going to require dirt. Yeah, I made a temporary tree farm as well. I'm gonna need dirt. So what I did was I automated dirt production over here at the mob grinder. This note block, or the note blocks are so I can make a silencer block for this. Now let's see, do I have enough string? I don't have any string. Okay, never mind. But this takes the zombie flesh immediately out of here and pipes it into these barrels, and then pipes the dirt into this chest here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see, I'll toss that in there. And this output item duct here, oops, stuffed items. Well, that might explain why it's having issues. Let me fix that real quick. Let me just go like this and put the item duct back. Let me go like this, actually. Take that off. Put that back. Change direction. And put it there. Alright, now that should be able to take stuff out as well if needed. And, yeah. So, now this has an input over here where I can bring veggies and things. And I'm going to upgrade these note blocks to a silencer or a sound muffler to keep that quiet. But what I really need to do is I need to come over here and I need to get this quest ready to be... Oops, oh, I did it again. I need to get this this quest set up for completion. So I'm going to lay out this dirt here. I don't know if I have to till it or what, but I'm going to lay the dirt down and then I will add the ancient spores, which will turn, I believe, will turn the dirt into mycelium. Now, I'm not going to have enough dirt to do the whole platform yet, but I can at least get a good portion of it. Yeah. Oh, maybe I do have enough dirt. No, it's going to be close, but it's not going to be enough. I'll just fill this here. And there we go. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize I had more. Cool. So this is going to be where the mycelium will be planted or whatever. And I'm going to do that right now. There we go, mycelium. So that works us towards, I don't care about saving any of those because it'll spread and we'll be good. And it looks like there are no spawnable areas here, so that's good. And as you can see, this is growing nicely. I've been going back to eating the cooked potatoes because it's faster than going through all the other stuff. Oh, yes, also chicken. I'll show you why in a second. Let's see here. Let me just toss these in here. And egg. So, to get a chicken spawn egg, not an egg, an actual chicken spawn egg, the recipe is 9 arrows in a block. So let me just go ahead and grab some arrows. That'll be more than enough. And I'm going to come over here to one of these crafting tables. Go to the one inside the house. This next quest, okay, I need space. I don't need the rubber. I do need the quest book. Go ahead and put that there. Okay. So, the quest I'm working on right now is Fungus Among Us, which requires soul sand, glowstone, and ender pearl. To get that, you create the mycelium, and then you put a barrel on top of mycelium, let it fill with water, and then put sand in it. That turns it into soul sand, and then you can sift the soul sand to get nether plants, and if you put a creepy doll in it, it'll spawn an enderman. We're going to have to spawn a bunch of endermen to get ender pearls. But we need ender pearls to continue because we're going to need a vacuum hopper for some more of this automation. And it appears Dolin claimed finished a quest off camera. So when we come back at the end of the episode, we'll talk to him about that, and he'll tell us what he did, and we'll go over it. And this is the one I'm working on right now. As you can see, I already made some chicken spawn eggs, but I'll go ahead and do it again. You just go like this. And let me just go like this. Now, I probably don't want this many chickens, but I'm going to make them anyway. There we go. So there, we have chicken spawn eggs, and I'm going to put a couple of them out here. But what we really wanted those for was to make to have a chicken to give us other eggs, so that we can come out here, and the other part of the quest is to make a squid spawn egg. And to make that, you need 8 fishing rods. Oh boy, I don't have enough room. Let's just go like that. And that. I can toss the levers over there for now. There we go. 8 fishing rods around a circle like this. Oops. And a chicken egg in the middle. Where's that last? There it is. And that is the squid spawn egg. Now, I should be able to claim this quest. Oh, that's not it. That reward bag is from the Tinkers. And I wanted to wait until I'm on camera with Dolin before claiming it. But I can go ahead and I can claim this reward, which is a 1/4 of a heart and a safari net. I'm going to go with bag number 3. And now I have 2 reward bags that I'm going to look at next time I'm on camera with Dolin. So I'm going to cut it here. Dolin should be available fairly soon. And when he is, I'll have him tell us what he did between the last cut and this one, and then I'll talk to him about what I've got going on, and that'll be the end of the episode. So I'll see you in a second.
All right. Hey, look, it's a Kondrik.
Yay! Hi.
Yeah, so we're back for the wrap up. We're gonna walk through what we did. Also, Kondrik apparently did a mission. Can I claim this?
Yes.
Which bag did you take?
I took number 3. I think I'm just gonna stick with always doing that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with number 2.
And you also did casting call, so I'm gonna go ahead and claim that one. Oh, should I a reward bag, liquid slime bucket, or a safari net? I think probably reward bag.
Maybe. Oh, I got a bunch of seeds.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the reward bag. So now I have 3 reward bags. You got seeds.
Yeah, I got like cabbage seeds, bell peppers, Brussels, white mushrooms, bunch of just really cool seeds. That's cool. That means we can like make better food.
Oh yeah,
sweet.
Pastoral life. So that's a thing. And here. Yes.
This squid looks really derpy.
Oh, and I now have the Feather Falling 5 boat.
Yeah, I have one of those too. All right.
Yeah.
Squid, go away. Go away, squid. Nobody loves you, squid. Oh, I also got a magnet.
Yeah, I do not, but I do have 3 reward bags to check. So let me see what I get.
Yeah, go ahead and check.
First one gave me bacon jerky.
Oh, yay. Bacon jerky.
And then there are 2 more that blackberry seeds and more blackberry seeds. So apparently these reward bags are not random because those 2 stacked.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah.
Well, we learned.
They just...
Oh, I got raw squid.
Yay. Calamari. Bacon jerky. Woo.
I don't know how far I got in this before. Yes. But I did add a timer on here with a hopper and an iron chest to automate the pulling out of... Whoa, there's a lot of crap in here.
Yeah.
We're going to need to add some more silver in there. Oh, well, look, we accidentally made a bunch of electrum.
Oops.
Oopsie. It's
I'm
not
sure
like
we can use it.
Yeah, I was saying, it's not like I can't use it. I literally just made 12 ingots of electrum. Whoops. That's the downfall to... Oh.
We're going to have to separate some stuff, aren't we?
We'll get to that later. That's not a problem right now. So, okay. What else did we do?
Well, I finished filling in the farm.
I see that. And there's something behind the farm.
Yes. That is the beginning of, what is it? The fungus quest.
Okay.
I finally got those ancient spores.
Yay.
And,
we got lots of Michelum out of it.
Yes. So now I just have to put a barrel to make some witch water, and that'll be a thing.
Cool. Witch water.
Yeah. Oh. And of course, to get all the mycelium, I had to have a lot of dirt. So I automated dirt for us over at the mob grinder.
Let's take a look at this. You were telling me about it.
Yeah. Basically, it takes anything that can be put into one of these barrels out of that chest. So raw flesh, and I think there's something else. Sometimes, well, any potatoes or carrots.
Yeah.
And it puts them into these barrels.
Ooh,
and then underneath, we've got more item conduit that pulls out into this chest. And since the farm is now massively overproducing, if we decide we have too many carrots or potatoes, we can just toss them into this chest, and it'll also pull them out the top of the chest and put them in those barrels.
We'll worry about that when the time comes.
So, yay. Oh, and we have a sound muffler here because mob noises.
Yep, pretty much.
Yay.
So, all right.
I think that's it, right?
That's really about it that we did. That's what you did, and that's what I did. Next time you see us, I'm gonna work on some things to kind of help with the production of food. Obviously, food is an important deal with this mod pack. It doesn't focus specifically on it, but it's definitely a focus of it. It's just not something that we're being told. It's not like the what's that one that Fedrin did, Life in the Woods.
Yeah.
Which the Life in the Woods is really designed around food, which nobody seems to understand that. But whatever.
Yeah. Now, we have more than enough food now. It's just a matter of having to eat for 5 minutes before you're filled up. So we want to make more filling food. And
it's the difference between good food and just food. And that's something, you know, if you look at the mod, what's it called? Hunger Overhaul. You know, there's so much stuff here. And as you see, light meal, like unfulfilling light meal, unfulfilling light meal, you know, and as you go, you'll notice, you know, each one has, I just saw something that says nourishing light meal.
Yeah.
You know, and as you keep going up, you get, you know, there's meal and then there's fulfilling meal. It's just, it gets better the better the food is that you make. Granted, it means we're taking more time, we're spending more time, and if you fall through the world again, I will just ban you right here. Nourishing meal, starfruit jelly sandwich. That looks like a lot of work. And obviously, you know, if we can, we're going to get to a point where we're going to try to automate this stuff so that we don't, you know, have to worry about...
yeah.
We don't have to worry about it. It'll just make its own... It'll make it by itself. So that's further down the road.
Yep.
That's quite a ways down the road still, to be honest.
And we're going to probably, between episodes, I would think, hook up the rest of these pulverizers and get the ore production automated, because...
Yeah. I realize I need one more pulverizer on top, so... Yeah. But anyways, this episode's getting pretty long, so we're going to wrap it up.
Yep.
So... Just go into F or 5 old doodle mode here. Stand right next to you.
Yep.
Stare off into the camera.
There we go.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I am Dolinmyster.
And this is Kondrik.
And really appreciate everything. Make sure you hit that like button. And make sure you subscribe to one of us, whoever you're not subscribed to.
Yeah. And definitely check out the other person's video, because we're doing slightly different stuff in each one.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, guys. Until next time. We'll see you later.
Yep. Later.